Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، كيف حالكم؟ أخباركم؟ عساكم طيبين. معكم سام درمكي أو فينوم السام. رجعت لكم مع ويتشر. في الحلقة الماضية أخيرا خلصنا الكيرس أو إيش يسموهم، ألفن أو اللعنة اللي كان في فينسنت. الحين خلينا نروح نكلم تريس.
Geralt.
Listen, I found a magical stone and Salman. I spoke to Shani.
I spoke with Shani. She understood, but didn't take it too well.
I'm glad that's settled. Alvin needs someone who knows magic. Geralt, I wanted to talk to you about the future. About us.
Triss.
I'm not jealous. I'd just like to know where we are.
Can't this wait? I have this job. Clients getting impatient.
Please think about it, Geralt. We needn't talk. A symbolic gift would do. Say a ring?
Couldn't you just read my mind?
I could, but I don't want to. If you give me a ring, I'll treat it as a pledge. If you don't, I'll try to understand. See you, Witcher.
Okay. Who would have thought I would have ended up with a woman? No.
Geralt, how's Alvin?
Dandelion, do you always have to butt your nose into?
Just asking. Something troubling you?
She's just... I don't know anymore.
Let's go. Can't talk about women on an empty stomach.
But...
No buts. Zoltan and I agreed to have a drink today.
A mercenary dwarf and a wandering troubadour who knows all the loose women in town. I couldn't choose better advisors. Let's go.
Okay. يلا نشوف ان بنروح مع هذيل الاثنين.
Hey, Zoltan.
Greetings, Dandelion. Geralt. Our monster slayer looks bitter. Something happened?
Nothing you need to know.
Geralt is experiencing cognitive dissonance, a rather unpleasant tension that accompanies the appearance of two conflicting cognitions, be they thoughts or judgments.
You're so full of shit, Dandelion.
Simply put, he cannot decide. I assume the dissonance relates to...
My dissonance is nothing to you.
That's where you're wrong, Geralt. We're your only friends, and friends help each other. You'll see. We'll have a drink, and you'll know exactly what to do about Triss.
Somehow I don't think so.
Ooh, the vodka's nicely chilled. Gentlemen, cheers!
Damn all dissonances.
زين عندنا wife tears.
Ooh, delicious. Nothing like a good belt of liquor.
Yeah, not bad. Incidentally, Zoltan, why are we drinking from tankards? I swear I saw glass in here.
Serious problems require serious solutions. Half measures get you nowhere.
I get it. Half measures for Dandelion, though. He yammers enough as it is.
Will you stop whimpering like a spoiled lass and spit it out?
Triss is a fine woman.
But
I'm a witcher. Killing monsters is my destiny.
Don't bullshit me about destiny, Geralt. I realized long ago that all those pathetic bits by Etlina and the like are the same crap and humbug as those dissonances.
You may be right, but honestly, do you see me as a cobbler or a farmer?
No. I guess I see your point.
damn it, I don't get it. What's one got to do with the other? No one said you'd have to stop slaying monsters, right?
She didn't say either way.
Let me explain, Dandelion. Just because a woman doesn't say it, doesn't mean she doesn't want it. In fact, they often say they want something when they really want the opposite.
I'll drink to that.
أكيد صح. 200 كلامه صح زولتن.
Oof, strong enough to make you cry. I'll tell you what's up with dames. You can theorize all you want, but you'll never figure out what's going on inside their heads. There's just no understanding women.
Highly original, Dandelion.
Sneer away, but you won't put me off. The problem is you don't know what you want.
And you don't know what you're talking about.
I've
Exactly.
never had a family, but I am a poet. I know something about people. Tell me this. Do you want a family or not?
Oh, Dandelion, it's not that simple.
Answer the question. You know what I mean. If it weren't for this mess, Scoia'tael, the Order, Salamandra...
There is no point in speculating.
There's no point in speculating.
Ha! I knew it.
Don't get excited, Dandelion. I just have my doubts.
Only a fool has no doubt. Let's have another drink. I can't throw these damn hiccups.
يلعن ابليسكم.
I know. Let's go to a whorehouse. Make it your stag night.
Dandelion, we were talking about relationships in case you didn't notice.
Besides, they won't let me in. I'm a filthy non-human.
Only the weight of your purse counts at the house of the night. Besides, the madam owes me a favor. Come on, Geralt. Live a little.
لا لا.
I just don't feel like it.
I understand, Geralt. If Eudora found out, believe me, you don't want to get in the way of a mad dwarf woman.
I believe that.
Me too. Gentlemen, time to get this show on the road. The ideas are getting dumber by the minute.
There's a bit left at the bottom of the bottle. One for the road.
So be it. Cheers.
assholes. دوك الحالة. وين لازم اروح تو؟ خلينا نقرب نتكلم ألفن. أول شي خلينا ناخذ الوايف تيرز اللي عنا. أخيرا.
Triss has made me look at stupid pictures.
Not now, Elvin. She must have her reasons. Do you want to run off and play pick up sticks or something?
She must have her reasons.
Pictures are stupid. I don't like you or Triss. I don't like you or Triss. I don't like you or Triss.
Okay, okay, Elvin.
You're
Hello,
so
boy.
good with Alvin.
Listen, I found a magical stone. خلينا نشوف عندنا خاتم نقدر نعطيها. روبي عنا بس ما عنا خاتم.
Not quite appropriate, wouldn't you say? You're so good with Alvin.
بختش.
Listen, I found a magical stone at the Salamandra hideout.
Interesting. Let me see. Geralt, it's a telecommunicator. It leaves a magical trace of any transfers.
Meaning?
With a bit of luck, we can use this to find the Salamandra base.
So...
We'll talk to Luvarden about it.
Okay. I should get back to the banquet and speak with Triss or Luvarden. Okay, خلينا نرجع على البانكويت. اوكي والبانكويت كان بهذا الجهة على ما اعتقد، اذا انا ما غلطان. معظم الاوقات انا غلطان ترى. يب انا غلطان. اوكي.
The neighborhood has lost charm since they let me down.
You whisk children away.
What brings you here?
وين البانكوت؟ هنا اوكي. خلينا نشوف ايش عندنا هنا. Game of Dice, Vanguard's Secret. I have yet another reason to destroy. Okay. Fist fight. Should look for stronger opponents. Identity. I believe that everyone to die. Wanted. Levarden offered to help me deal with the Salamandra. Okay. معنا غير ان نروح عند ليفاردن. خلينا نكلم تايلر.
Having problems, Witcher?
Nothing I can't handle, thank you.
Nothing I can't handle, thank you.
I'm glad.
Really?
Does it matter, Witcher?
اوكي ما عندك شيء تقول زيادة.
We have news about Salamandra.
Good news, I hope.
Alas, no. Its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamandra has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
We need support. An army unit or similar force.
How does that involve me?
We'd like you to negotiate with our potential allies.
Who do you have in mind?
Who do you have in mind?
Salamandra have ruffled some feathers. The Squatter, the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'll see what I can do.
If you succeed, we will meet them here.
Okay. I need to speak with Levarden. I command the investigation time to confront the guilty. I must convince either Yavin or even the elves or Siegfried. خلينا نقرأ نكمل. And the elves or Siegfried and his friends from the order to join us. Witcher secret. Okay. Main quest ما باقلنا واجد. All Knight's Men. I should ask this about tracing Rádfid using the. Okay خلينا نروح على هذا. Nobleman. بعدش نايمة مام.
You're so good with Alvin.
Know anything more about that magic communicator I gave you?
It allows conversations over short distances. With some knowledge of magic, one can draw quite a bit of information from it. If the salamanders were using it to communicate with their base, I should be able to pinpoint its location.
Short distances. Interesting. Can you check the last communication?
The communicator sent a signal to a house in Vizima. It's marked on your map. Is there something I should know?
I have a hunch. I'll check it out.
All right, but be careful.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Just made okay. نروح على Rádfid.
Oh, I'm in pain.
Rádvid's hideout. Ooh. Okay.
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radavid.
No magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Who are you? And I don't mean your name. Who is Philippa?
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, or bullied half of Redania's elite. She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
If you say so.
Don't disregard sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday, I'll put them in their place. Though in her favor, Triss once betrayed her girlfriends.
Oh. الفورشادوينج حال أحداث ويتشر 3 لما رادفد يصير مجنون ويقتل كل حد. I don't trust her but we found each other useful. بصراحة أنا ما أثق في تريس. أبدا ما أثق في تريس. فبقول الحقيقة.
I don't trust her, but we find each other useful.
Well done.
Do you want something?
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question, but one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since I lost interest in toys, I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Tell me more.
It's just as Tala said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Taller?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds. Additionally...
Enough. You've convinced me, but I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell.
True.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell, King.
Okay. I never get... خلينا نقرأ هذا قبل لا يختفي. I will never get Salamander this way. I won't risk meddling in the matter of monocores. Okay. ويش عنا بعد game of dice. ها. اوكي. بنوقف هنا. خليني بس اخلص اللودينج. بنوقف هنا في الحلقة الجاية. لما نرجع بنشوف وين نروح وش نسوي. شكرا جزيلا لمتابعتكم. اشوفكم في الحلقة الجاية. مع السلامة.